What's going on, guys? My name is Jacob Heppner. You're in my great barn here in the great state of Kansas, but we're not here to talk about that. Today, we're here to talk about 22.3. This video is brought to you by Trifecta. So, what is the workout? 21 pull-ups, 42 double unders, 21 thrusters, and then we go down to 18 chest-to-bar pull-ups. We've got 36 double unders, then 18 thrusters. And then finally, we've got 15 bar muscle-ups, 30 double unders as a slap in the face, and then finally 15 thrusters. Now, the weight for the thruster bar does go up. So you're kind of doing a thing where the gymnastics is getting more complicated, the weight is going up, but the reps are going down. I overall think this is a fantastic workout. It's gonna be a fast workout. So let's get into it and talk about warming up for it first. So first of all, we got a lot of gymnastics, right? We got bar muscles, we got chest to bars, we got pull-ups. We got a lot of upper body movements. We need to prepare for it. So I'm gonna do a banded lat stretch in an effort to get my upper body prepared for the pulling motion of chest to bars, the pulling motion of pull-ups, and the pulling motion of the bar muscle-ups. After that, I'm gonna be doing a lacrosse ball. I'll grab myself a lacrosse ball. I'll find myself a wall. I'm gonna roll my shoulders out. If I got any impingements, any soft spots, I'm gonna roll them out, get myself ready for those bar muscle-ups when I get there. That's my upper body. From there, we got thrusters, right? How do we warm ourselves up for these 54 thrusters, I think? Just a lot of them, right? Especially in increasing weight. So how do we prepare for that? I'm a huge fan of goblet squats, for those of you that know me. And so we're gonna be doing a lot of eccentric goblet squats. Why eccentric? Well, we're gonna slow down, get good positioning as we're squatting. We're not gonna rush everything. We're not gonna grab a barbell and immediately start squatting as fast as we possibly can, right? We're gonna grab a kettlebell, put it in the front rack position, which is gonna be good to warm us up for the thruster, and then we're gonna be slowing that movement down. What I'm looking for is take 3 seconds on your way down, right? Pause at the bottom, come up slow, really feel those movements out and get prepared. Focus on the weight on your feet. Am I leaning too far forward? Am I leaning too far back? What you don't wanna do is get in this workout, be super toesy and blow your back up, and then you have a bad score. From there, the last piece we need to get ready for is the push press, right? The last part of the thruster when we press it out. So grab some double kettlebells or a light barbell and just do a lot of push press, right? Let's warm our upper body up and push press in the lockout position. That way, when we do the workout, we're prepared for it, and the judge has no question and no rep as they like our lockout and they like what we're doing. The last thing in the warm up for this workout is, these are great movements. You know, we're warming up, we're getting our body ready for it, but you need to spike your heart rate before. I see too many people jump into the gym and think, I'm ready to do a workout, whether it's an open workout or not, and they don't spike their heart rate. Get on an assault bike, get on a biker, do some burpees, even do a couple rounds of the workout, maybe like a minute of this workout. But spike your heart rate. That way, when you get into the workout, it's not the first time it's been spiked. All right, so we're here to talk about strategy. This is the important part of the video. This is all what we're here for. What are your goals? What are you expecting? Are you just trying to finish this workout? Are you trying to go to the games? What is your expectations? You can't do bar muscle-ups and you're trying to get the best possible score, then you should be basing it off a tie break and get as hard as you can through the workout until you get to the point where you can't go any further, which is probably bar muscle-ups. But if you have bar muscle-ups and you really want to get through this workout and finish in the 12-minute time cap, then my suggestion is be conservative, right? Stay conservative and save yourself for the fact that when you get to the bar muscle-ups, you need to be somewhat well-rested. You can't have a spiked redlining heart rate, and now you're trying to do 15 repetitions of a movement that you've only done maybe 10 times in your life. Other suggestion, when you are doing bar muscle-ups and you are doing singles, do not stand right underneath the bar. Take the advantage of your momentum. Usually what I do is I step a couple feet away from it and I jump into the bar. That way I can use that momentum to get me over the bar. So if you are doing singles, that's my recommendation. Now, if you are an elite athlete, that is a completely different story. If you're trying to go for time, we have a completely different strategy that we need to talk about right now. The round of 15 is a big integral part of this workout. Like, majority of us who are elite level CrossFitters can easily knock out 21 pull-ups or 18 chest bars, no big deal. Now, the compounding effect on the round of 15 is what I'm really interested in, and knowing how you break the round of 15 in a smart way that gets you the best time possible. For those of you that have to break it up because you don't want to crash and burn the round of 15, like many of us will probably do, is where do you break in a smart way that gets you the fastest time possible that minimizes your amount of transitions, right? So that's the question. So usually what I have an athlete do is I have them do some thrusters, think about, okay, if I have to do 15 thrusters, how many times do I think I'm gonna break, and what does my break look like? Are we talking like you drop the bar, you take like 3 steps back, Take a deep breath, tighten your belt, and then come forward. That's a long break. If you can do maybe sets of 3s, but drop the bar and then take a deep breath and just grab it, that's a lot faster. Now, obviously, I want you to minimize the amount of breaks total. And if you can only break one movement, meaning do your bar muscle ups unbroken, but break your thrusters, or do your thrusters unbroken and you broke up your bar muscle ups, that's the best way if you have to break. So if you're gonna break, minimize the amount of times you are breaking, but also minimize the time inside the breaking. Don't walk away from the bar. Don't chalk up too much. If you're gonna break it into 3s, that's totally fine, but do it quickly and get right back on the bar or the barbell. All right, guys, well, that's it. That is 22.3. I think it's a fantastic test of fitness. I'm excited to see the scores, the monster scores you guys all put up. I know I'm doing it tomorrow, probably gonna get beat by a lot of you, but it's gonna be a fun time. Go out there and crush this workout. See you in the next one.